Hey, we're Two Faces. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, please tell the wonderful people what we have here.
We have Blue Note, Crossroads.
Yeah.
Comes in at 100 proof, 50% ABV. It is straight bourbon whiskey, finished in toasted French oak.
Now, I think what intrigued me is it was only $40.
Oh, that's pretty...
I think that
would intrigue me as well.
But I couldn't find any information because this bottle is not helpful. It's got a cool little graphic on it.
If you hold it up to the light,
yeah.
the clouds and the scenery on the back shine through, so he looks like he's standing in front of water.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
and apparently that's where I got sucker written on my forehead.
Yeah, unfortunately this is a source whiskey, but they don't give you any information about the state of distillation at all. So, who's to say?
I couldn't find anything.
No.
Someone said MGP, but someone said something else, and we're not gonna. We're just gonna say it's bourbon.
Yeah, we're just gonna say it's undisclosed distillery. So I'm gonna get into the nose. Have we ever had Blue Note? I've heard good things, but I don't remember if we had.
We have the juke joint thing, where some stupid warehouse or whatever, I don't know, that got destroyed.
Should we try it?
Yeah. We keep saying we should
try
it.
So we have never tried.
No.
So back to what I asked. We've never tried Blue Note.
No. And then we have another one, but it's a Dickel sourced.
Oh, okay.
That guy. We haven't tried that yet. If all their stuff are good, I'll be like, they're a pretty good damn sourcer then.
Maybe they have a good palette of sourcing. Whoever
every time I think of like source or sorcering, I always think of like a sorcerer. Like a wizard.
Like a wizard?
Yeah.
Like Disney?
We call them a wizard distillery.
Okay, now I'm starting to get a little ethanol, but I'm not getting a lot of flavors out of them.
Okay, flavors? You're talking like me. Flavors.
Yep.
Smell the flavors.
Smell the flavors.
Okay, no. I'm getting
a little soft caramel right there, but I'm getting a lot of
alcohol. Burnt sweetness.
Oh, I have a
burnt
bit of
icing.
I have a bit of a cold. I forgot. So that could be why I can't smell very great.
All right, so your nose is out of the equation. It's
all you.
Putting it on my shoulders and my nostrils.
No pressure.
I do have a slight ethanol note, but I think it might be the proof because it is 50%. But it doesn't have like a strong.
It's straight bourbon whiskey
with ethanol.
Yeah.
You know?
It says a straight bourbon whiskey, and I don't see an age statement, so we know it's 3 years at least.
And like,
don't know if
it's a little bit. It's kind of dark though.
Yeah.
On the darker side.
Maybe it's from that toasted French oak barrel. Oh, it tells you where the barrel's from. Artisanal barrel from Artisan Cooperage in, somewhere in France. I can't say it, so I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, there's like accents.
I'm gonna go into this because we've been staring at it long enough.
Okay, if I'm trying to remember from like Woodford Reserve, they're double oak. Mm-hmm. It almost has like that nose without that prominent sweetness.
Mm.
I almost get like Coca-Cola a little bit. Almost like
you should try it.
I should. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
It's super sweet right up front.
Okay. It's thin though for being 100 proof. That's actually surprising to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting a lot of goodness, but I think what I'm saying immediately, I'm like, oh, I already like this just by trying it once. But I'm to go back only because the price factors into it for me. So if this was like a 55 or a 60, I'd be like, this is good.
Okay, so I had a sip of it in my mouth when you said Woodford Double Oak. That sweetness that you get from Woodford Double Oak just up front, that almost like super. Give me a second. Super concentrated sugars, kind of brown sugary, right up front. Woodford, I think, has more of a char in the back end than this does. But that's where the similarity ends. But when you said Woodford,
not similar.
Just in the concentrated brown sugar, I get it on the palate. The concentrated brown sugar right up front. But it dies off really quick. This one,
I'm getting more of the sweetness. To me, it's more of like a burnt marshmallow ish, because the double oak has more of the whole s'more going on.
Okay.
This doesn't. This doesn't have like, the chocolatey.
It reminds me of something though. The front palate, but it reminds me of a thin version of something.
Does?
Could this be MGP? Bourbon? I think it might be.
It does taste like it, actually.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's why people think it is, because I can't find anywhere that they specifically say it. And I can't find where they specifically say their mash bill. Someone said it was a 36% rye. I don't know where they got that information.
I get a little bit of... I get the spices in the mid palate.
It has a nice
heat
that. To it. It's not as sweet as the Whitford Double Oak to me, though.
No.
That's why I'm saying it's like a burnt. Like if you're like camping and like cooking like something sweet and you burn it.
Really? I don't get burnt nose though.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like the burnt part of it, like because I'm trying to equate to Woodford Double Oak because that's the only comparison in my mind. Oh. That is more sweet. Like if you have a s'more that you're cooking, this is like.
This is sweet right away, but
this is like you just like it's not sweet that you kind of like overdid it.
It hits you with brown sugar, but then it goes baking spices really quickly.
Oh, it's complete brown sugar.
Yeah, and then I get spicy on the mid palate in the best way, like
Oh no, it's got a spice that it kind of makes its presence known, but not in a I feel it going down like I need heartburn medicine.
No, it's like it tastes like cinnamon and clove.
It's almost got like
It's very delicious.
Wow. You know I said like burnt wood sugars?
Yeah.
Like that.
I get that. I understand what that means, yeah.
It's a little bit drying. A little bit drying.
Not offensively so.
No, but and I think because it's thin.
It is a little thin.
A little thin.
Which I wouldn't expect that. That's the only.
But it has the flavors there.
That's the only downside is the texture, but and then it has a kind of a short finish. It's gone pretty quickly. Sure. But
I think what it is just kind of like a daily sipper kind of thing, but with a little bit more something going on.
A little bit more character.
Yeah. I think the price point at $40 is probably it shouldn't go much more than that. It's nice for what it is. I like it. This is definitely something that I would get again.
I'm getting a little more.
Point. But I'm
getting a little more ethanol on the finish.
I haven't, and I'm drinking.
But okay, when I first tasted it, it was very sweet. But like you said, as you drink it, that sweetness isn't as shocking.
Yeah.
Maybe it was what I had before that was carrying over that made this taste sweeter than it really is.
It's more of a dark, toasted
wood
with a little bit of vanilla.
But
I'm getting some burnt note. There's something that makes it like something's equating to burnt.
I get dry wood. Same note I think.
But not in a bad way.
Nope. And then it goes a little drying in the finish. Texture's a little thin, but for $40,
I like it. I'd get this all day, every day for that if I had the opportunity to pick one daily sipper. But there's just too much.
There's one note that is weird to me, but
there is.
Yeah, it's right in the mid palate. Could be just my palate. I did previously say, I have a cold, so sometimes that will affect your palate. So take that with a grain of salt.
Do you want me to slap it out of you?
Oh, please no.
I'm not into mine.
So have you guys had anything from Blue Note, and have you seen Crossroads in your area? If you've had a chance to try some of what they're offering, please give us a comment below giving your thoughts on Blue Note. And while you're down there, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It's free and it helps the channel. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us in our next video. Well, I don't know about you, but for $40, I'm sure fancying this whiskey.
Oh, I'm fancying this whiskey a lot. I kind of want to pour some more.
We can. Cheers.